the grass was like this, I would not be afraid to walk outside barefoot at all.
I do walk outside barefoot in our yard all the time.
You never step on stickers or goat heads.
No, I don't have goat heads.
How do you manage that?
I don't know. There are no goat heads, for sure.
I don't know, after that one time growing up, running around at getting that thorn stuck in my foot, I ain't trusting that. Ugh. Alright, aloha friends. Today is the last day of the Kauai Hawaii adventures. Sad times. But we've had a lot of fun. This was a good trip, short but memorable. Got lots of documentation. Now the mother and I are going to see about possible surfboard rentals. That's gonna be fun. I've never surfed before. Don't think I need lessons because I've seen plenty of videos and things throughout my life. I mean, how hard can it be?
Just ride the wave.
Just ride the wave. Holy woo! First wave, y'all. Not too bad. Woo! It was a workout. The first time for everything, people. Don't knock it. Let me try it. Woo! Woo! The water's not really deep right here. Maybe 10 feet in some spots, 4 feet in the other, but pretty far out here. Take a little break. I'm out of breath. I'll tell you, 5 days in Hawaii, I think I did pretty good. Went and did some cool waterfall hiking. Saw lots of cool animals, swam with sea turtles. That was major on my bucket list. And well, some students like, Mr. Schultz, you gotta go try and do some surfing. And it's like, oh yeah, well, here I am, mahalo. We catching some big swells. Trying to. I don't know how some of them people do like them 50-foot waves and stuff. Like, no way. These ones are maybe like 3 or 4 feet tall. Oh, missed that one. All right, how about let's say we take things under the waves. Definitely not quite like my last video. If you guys haven't seen that, go ahead and check that out. I'll put a card up in the corner, but lots of cool tropical fish and swam with a sea turtle. This cove, well, there's one. This cove, not too much happening here. Well, what do we have here? No clue what that is. It's definitely been down here a while. These waves are pretty intense, and definitely doesn't make for the best snorkeling. But hey, looks like we found here a yellow striped goatfish. Well, it's been amazing checking everything out under the sea with my GoPro, but it's time to leave these waters behind. Kauai, mahalo. I don't know about you guys, but I've seen a lot of pretty scenery, some cool animals.
Some gorgeous women.
Lots of those.
I feel like I have like very fine sand all over my body. It's probably salt.
I probably have sand in places in my body that I don't even know I have.
At least you didn't get any frantic calls from home.
Nope, there's just that first day they were like, hey yo, there's a mouse out and we're trying to catch it. So I think they only had one mouse get out.
Did they get it?
Yeah, they got it. Other than that, no, they say everyone's chill. They had to go buy me a vegetable chopper because I didn't have enough time to chop up the lizard food, and it's like, it's too tedious the way that I do it.
You need one of those little slap chop things.
I have one, but the blades on that thing suck.
You have the Pampered Chef one?
I have probably the
Pampered Chef one I've had forever and it's still good.
The one that goes over
You're talking about the one I gave Jamie.
Slam it down.
8 pieces. Jamie wanted one. I gave it to her. So I never took it out because there's so many pieces.
I definitely have the cheap one.
Good to have though if you like do a Dylan does or
Yeah.
you're slicing a lot. So she takes forever.
This is the first place that I ever stayed in Hawaii, the Marriott Lahui. Super nice.
All our Hilton points. So the kids want to go to the nice pool, so we literally just get all our points for
one day to stay there, to go use the pool, and just have a place to be and stay the night.
Some nice big koi fish. Okay, we are home. Welcome back, everybody. That was way too fast. I had such an awesome time. That was really nice, really, to get away with the family. It was so short, just like, I don't know, barely 5 days. But honestly, haven't been anywhere with my family in such a long time. One of my sisters and her kiddos and her husband weren't there, unfortunately. You guys missed out. But I couldn't stay away for too long. For one, I used too many of my personal days from work, so I have no choice, have to go back to work. But I can't leave all these guys unattended for too long. I did hire a little bit of help. I'll have to introduce you guys to my associate, Aurora and Kat. I'm actually going to do a birthday party here pretty soon for him, so stay tuned. We're going to do a birthday party video. Pick up some critters, head to a park, have a nice time, teach some kids about reptiles, teach some adults about reptiles, and hopefully turn some fear into fascination and hopefully love and interest for animals. So they've been coming over all summer, about every other week, to kind of help out with the baby ball pythons, which stay tuned also for that. A couple months back ago, I did mention that we will do a ball python giveaway once we hit 1,500 subs, and we have surpassed 1,500 subs. We're at like 1,570 something, so you guys are awesome. Thank you everybody who is supporting me, who continues to stick by me even though I don't post regularly. I appreciate that. You know, you stick around and continue to watch my content. So while we're talking about that, hit that like button. Hitting the like button definitely helps trigger that algorithm. It'll help put my content out to more people, and I would really like to grow this channel and share more content. I have more ideas, and I anticipate that I'm going to be getting into really expanding things here. That's been my goal and agenda with Prehistoric Companions, is expansion. So surfing was really cool. I never anticipated that was something that I would try, because I hear about shark attacks and I don't know, and they do happen in Hawaii. So, but I figured, you know, life's for living. You have to get out there, no matter how scary sometimes those things, statistically very unlikely to happen, but you never know. My luck, I'd be that person. Fortunately, nothing happened. I was totally safe. The water was pretty decent waves, and it wasn't that deep. Definitely I learned it's not a sport for me because I get really motion sickness, even that slight drop in the elevator. So, I mean, when you're out there for I don't know, 5 to 8, 10 minutes, maybe more, just waiting for the right wave, and you're doing this number the whole time, I was this close to feeding the fish. But I'm so proud of myself that I tried it. I caught a swell and a half, so that first one you guys saw, rode that one pretty good. I did catch a little bit of a second one, but that is such an exhausting sport, so hats off to the folks who can do that professionally and make it look so easy. It isn't. I've definitely missed this cheeky little girl. This is Inferno. She's an albino green iguana, and she is a doll. She comes to school with me every day. She has a nice little hammock that she sits in and lays in pretty much for the entire day, sitting underneath her heat lamp. And she eats up all her salad every morning, and the kids get to interact with her, and she's just turned out to be just the sweetest little iguana. She likes her pettings, and she's just, I don't know, definitely not anything like the one that I had in college. That one hated my guts. But of course, I was taking 18 credit hours of classes, college classes, working 35, 40 hours a week, and have any time to devote to an animal that, honestly, these things are pretty needy. If you're a first-time reptile keeper, don't recommend iguanas. They will whoop you, man, especially when they're 6 feet long and 20 pounds. You don't want, most of that tail that can whip and lacerate you, and them just walking on you with their claws. They'll just make you bleed. Sometimes they might bite if they feel threatened or scared. So definitely for the experienced keeper. She's doing awesome. I really missed her. She has free reign of the house again. Let's check on all the other animals. Well, folks, we're gonna get going here, so definitely stay tuned for upcoming content. We got enclosure builds, giveaway videos, and all kinds of other stuff, I'm sure. So stay tuned. This is Inferno. I'm Dylan. Hope you guys enjoyed today's content. Drop us a comment. Definitely please stay safe out there, even with all the madness and craziness in the world going on. Please be kind to each other and do good things, do what you love, make a positive impact in your community, and just be happy, do what you love. So, see you guys later, stay safe, until next time.